And sometimes you just have to be fearless enough to break the simulation.
My name is Professor Goose. This is Lorcanomics. Class is in session. Today is going to be a juicer, guys. I am not going to be holding back when it comes to my opinions on the new, soon-to-be-released Attack of the Vine set. I am sick and tired of my favorite YouTubers in Lorcana space
giving me depression
by the way that they're speaking about the current hobby. What I'm seeing in front of my eyes, my two working eyes, is one of the best sets I've ever seen in a TCG ever, and specifically in Lorcana, this is one of the top 3, if not top 2, if not top 1 sets I've ever seen, with everyone having the opportunity to buy it, and we're arguing over MSRP. Right? Let me refresh your mind. Let me give you, I've already spent 2 videos telling you why this set is generational, why this set is so worth the price that it's currently at. I don't care if it goes to 140 to 80 to 360. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. I'm buying it. If you're not understanding what you're seeing here, you need to take a step back, and before you even invest a single dollar, you need to figure out what taste is when it comes to investing. You need to grow taste before you can actually explore putting your money into opportunities like this, because this, to me, screams generational, especially with the way that I'm hearing people talk about Lorcana. Who cares if the market's down? The market's been down. We had a spurt, and now once that spurt's gone, now we're talking like
singles dropping, and that's looks like a crash here, and what about this single here?
Who cares? They're dropping Attack of the Vine. Look at the set. Just, oh my gosh, thank you, Ravensburger. Please, can anybody just say it? Thank you. Starting off with the key highlights of the set. You begged Ravensburger to give you in Wilds Unknown a Woody and Buzz Lightyear iconic connecting art. They gave you something of that version. They gave you Buzz and Woody character cards. It's not some song card. I don't want a song card. I don't want an event card. I don't want an action card. I want a character card. And the next set, they gave you Buzz and Woody. Same card, action-packed, with their faces. You can see this card from a mile away and you'll know that's Buzz and Woody. The dynamic duo in a card. Oh my gosh. Mwah, chef's kiss. This card is gas. Next, Sully and Boo. Dynamic duo. You have Mike Wazowski. You have all the important characters outside of Randall with this new border that we've never seen before. Experimental, and they've done it in the perfect way. This is what Monsters Inc. represents. Oh my gosh, this card is so gas. Call me a shill, I don't care. They are crushing the art. They're crushing the characters. They are crushing, giving us something fresh, giving us something new. They're going crazy with the texturing that makes Winter Spell so good. And they're putting it all together in dynamic duo artworks, in tag team artworks. Let's skip some of this other stuff. Not to say it's bad, but we're just going to just keep it rolling here and go to the highlights. Genie and Aladdin, the super dynamic duo in this trippy, crazy, color-filled, jam-packed, would be top 5 of any set in the entire game. Aladdin and Genie. Am I missing something here, guys? Am I not seeing correctly? They gave us the story, right? All these cards, if you haven't noticed, most of these cards, if not all of these cards, are story-born. They have to be extra vetted by Disney because they're representing the actual IPs in the way that they were supposed to. And this art crushes. This art absolutely crushes. Why would you care about anything else? This has my attention. Next, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell. This card is magic. Look at them on top of the tower, dancing in unison with the Big Ben on the right. This is movie magic put into a card. This is an iconic. Guys, are you not seeing what I'm seeing? Every single one of these cards, if you notice, if you slap the iconic holo on it, that it would fit right in. You slap the iconic holo on here. Is this not the iconic from Wilds Unknown? You tell me, is this not the iconic from Wilds Unknown if you slap the holo on it? Next, the best card in the entire set, bar none. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet together. The most huggable, lovable characters in the Winnie the Pooh IP with this magic. Even the vines are magic. In this honey goop catching monsters. You know that Winnie the Pooh, the mage, is beloved in Fabled. You know the sorcerer Mickey from the first chapter is beloved and appraised well. You don't think that this is going to be appraised well? Guys, open your eyes. Open your eyes. This card is cracked. You tell me where Maleficent, who's put in the 3 big characters on the first chapter box, which Ravensburg was very intentional about putting those 3 characters on the box. Where's Maleficent in the Fabled set? It's not in there as a regular card. It's in there in the dragon form in the Set Champs promo. This is actually in the set itself. Maleficent and Diablo with the moon in the background. Absolute gas artwork. This is my personal, as a collector, I want this. I want this badly. Moonlificent and Diablo Brion. Or am I forcing it there? No, I'm just messing around. This isn't no situation where I'm trying to force the Elsa Brion. You know, shout out Joey McScrooge, but that is a Shart nickname. And if that passes, Moonlificent and Diablo Brion needs to also be a thing. Next, Mickey Mouse and Minnie in the same car together, S tier staple household names. You can even just show the silhouette to a kid in like who knows where Zimbabwe, and they'd still know who you're referring to, who you're talking about. Kids from literally 0 out the womb to 99 about to poof into dust, right? All of them would know who Mickey and Minnie are. Honestly, if it was just a ball of gas in the shape of Mickey Mouse, this would be more important than 90% of the cards in the TCG. Next, Dash and Violet. For those of you that are maybe my age that grew up watching The Incredibles, was Mr. Incredible your favorite character, especially for the guys? Maybe. Was Mrs. Incredible? Maybe for other reasons, maybe for you gooners out there. But for me personally, Dash was my favorite. And I know a lot of people my age and the people ready to spend are also looking at Dash like their favorite character. And that kid group, this is the sauce right here. Other people have talked about it. I've seen it in openings. Remember, these cards smack in person with their amount of texturing and the foiling style. And they look 3D. These cards are out of this world. Everything else is just icing on the cake. I'm not going to go into Scar because I don't need to. All this other stuff, like I'm not even talking about other massive IPs. Up, Tangled, The Lion King. Even this random card is gas. I'm not even talking about Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski's goated. The entire Madrigal family. I don't know if you guys remember, but maybe it wasn't you who loved it, but Encanto was pretty liked. Guys, where was this card in Wilds Unknown? Where was this card? They saved it. Have you guys gotten the point yet? Do we need to go into the Iconics? We haven't even touched the Iconics. We have 18 Iconics, and we haven't even touched the real Iconics. Stitch in 2025 was the highest grossing product for Disney in terms of IP in the entire Disney space. And he's an iconic. Tag team, roller coaster ride, surfing, Lilo and Stitch, fun-loving friends. Guys, I don't care. Dude, they over-delivered on the art. It doesn't even matter. By pure character demand, this set blows other set into smithereens, into chunks. Other sets can just wither and die compared to this set, respectfully. Next, the Belle and the Beast. Remember, Storyborn. Most of these cards have the story involved in the card. Not every set has that. Not every set has Storyborn just all over. You know what else has most Storyborn all over it? Fabled. You know who else? The first chapter. Guys, and do I need to expose one of the most important key elements of this card that will make it absolutely disgusting, pop off crazy? The 6-7 Ravensburger, I see you. Trying to sneak in that 6-7 for the youngsters out there. Quit playing yourself. Huh? I think I noticed one other thing. Where are all the action cards, event cards, other cards? Where are all those? Anybody else notice that? What's going on? Is it just me that notices that it's only characters? What other set has a majority of just powerful characters? Maybe the first chapter? Not even Fabled has that? Fable doesn't have Pixar? This one has Pixar and Disney and literally the biggest IPs? Maleficent, Mickey and Minnie, Peter Pan, Genie, Buzz and Woody, the whole Monsters Inc. gang. We have Lilo and Stitch, Winnie the Pooh, the single biggest franchise that Disney owns? What's going on here? Now we're debating whether 200 is a reasonable price. I need to talk to you guys. Human to human, investor to investor, whether you call yourself a collector. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a pure collector. Yes, I love Disney. I love the artwork, but even more so, I love the opportunity it's been able to give me. TCG. It has changed my life, literally has changed my life. From in debt to now I have actual financial stability because of TCG. I want to be in this TCG not just as a collector, but as someone that looks and sees the value that other people don't and capitalizes on those opportunities so I can leverage it to have an even greater collection. We're in this new age of TCG where I get to do that. I'm not some scalper. You will never see me at Target. You'll never see me out and about in the physical world. You'll never see me botting like some creep, scoping out, the drops. I just make intelligent plays. At least I try to. I make it with passion. I strike hard and I don't look back. This set, Attack of the Vine, please do not let other people blind you to what you are seeing. It's about the fundamentals. Nobody gets any of this stuff right. Nobody knows how to perfectly time the bottom.
What, you gonna wait for 140? How long is it gonna be there for? Are you gonna play with your own mind when it's at 140? Oh, what if I can get it for 120? Pull the damn trigger. Pull the damn trigger.
Stop. If you lose money, respectfully, that's on you. I'm just giving you my own conviction. And I'm not doing something I wouldn't do myself. Every single play that Lorcanomics gives you, I am actively doing. When I tell you to buy Attack of the Vine at 230, I'm right there with you. I bought 2 cases earlier that night at over $1,000 a piece. If you're truly passionate about Lorcana, look at what Ravensburger's doing. They are delivering one of the best sets. Who cares what the macro market is doing and that some Saudi whales buying PSA 10s at dumb prices are losing money right now? Attack of the Vine under 360 will not always be here. Guys, that's it for me today. If you learned anything from this video, it's to take the mud out of your eyes, take the blindfold off, stop listening to YouTubers that are giving you wish-wash sentiment on this market. I'm here, I'm there, I'm in the door, I'm out the door. I like this box, but I don't like the pricing, and it's gonna go down, or maybe it won't. Buy the damn box. It's absolutely gas.